inside the massive industrial facility operated by Ajinomoto. One of the most fascinating and technologically advanced processes is the transformation of cassava starch into glutamic acid through fermentation. This stage is often described as the heart of MSG production, because it is where biology, chemistry, and engineering come together to create a compound that plays a key role in enhancing food flavor worldwide. The journey begins with cassava, a starchy root crop widely grown in tropical regions. Cassava is chosen as a raw material because of its high starch content and its availability in large quantities. After harvesting, cassava roots are transported to the factory where they are inspected, washed, and prepared for processing. Once the roots are cleaned and ground into pulp, the valuable starch contained inside them is extracted through filtration and centrifugation systems. This extracted starch becomes the primary raw ingredient for the fermentation stage. However, microorganisms cannot directly consume starch molecules because starch is a carbohydrate made of long chains of glucose units. Therefore, the first step inside the fermentation preparation system is the conversion into simpler sugars. In large enzymatic reactors, specialized enzymes break down cassava starch into glucose. This process is similar to how enzymes in the human digestive system break down carbohydrates during digestion. By carefully controlling temperature, pH, and reaction time, the factory converts nearly all of the starch into a glucose-rich solution. This sugary liquid now serves as the perfect nutrient source for microorganisms. The next step introduces one of the most important components of the entire process: carefully cultivated bacteria. These microorganisms have been specifically selected and optimized over decades of research for their ability to convert sugar into glutamic acid. The bacteria are introduced into enormous fermentation tanks that can hold tens of thousands of liters of liquid. These tanks resemble towering stainless steel silos inside the factory. They are designed to provide an ideal environment for microbial growth and activity. Each fermentation tank is equipped with mixers, aeration systems, temperature sensors, and nutrient injection lines that maintain perfect conditions for the microorganisms. Once the bacteria are introduced into the glucose solution, fermentation begins. The microorganisms start consuming the sugar as their energy source. Through their metabolic processes, they gradually convert the glucose into several byproducts, one of which is glutamic acid. As the fermentation progresses, the concentration of glutamic acid in the liquid slowly increases. This process can take many hours or even days depending on the specific production parameters. During this time, the tanks remain under constant monitoring by automated control systems. Modern fermentation facilities rely heavily on computer-controlled monitoring systems. Sensors inside the tanks continuously measure oxygen levels, acidity, temperature, and nutrient concentrations. If any parameter drifts outside the optimal range, automated systems immediately adjust the conditions to keep the fermentation process stable. Oxygen supply is particularly important during this stage, because the microorganisms require it to efficiently convert glucose into glutamic acid. Aeration systems pump controlled amounts of air into the tanks while powerful intators mix the liquid to ensure that oxygen and nutrients are evenly distributed. Another critical factor is temperature control. Microorganisms are highly sensitive to temperature changes, and even small fluctuations can affect their productivity. Cooling jackets around the tanks circulate chilled water to maintain the ideal fermentation temperature. As the bacteria continue their work, the once simple glucose solution gradually becomes rich in glutamic acid. Scientists and engineers carefully track the progress of fermentation by analyzing samples taken from the tanks at regular intervals. These samples are examined in laboratories, where technicians measure the glutamic acid and confirm that the microorganisms are performing as expected. Once the glutamic acid concentration reaches the desired level, the fermentation stage is considered complete. At this point, the liquid inside the tank contains a mixture of glutamic acid, bacterial cells, nutrients, and other fermentation byproducts. The next step in the production process is to separate the valuable glutamic acid from this mixture, so it can be purified and transformed into MSG. What makes this fermentation stage so remarkable is that it harnesses the natural abilities of microorganisms to perform complex chemical transformations. Instead of relying solely on synthetic chemical reactions, the process uses biological systems that have evolved over millions of years. This approach offers several advantages. Fermentation processes are often more efficient, more environmentally friendly, and capable of producing high-purity compounds with minimal waste. By combining biological science with industrial engineering, Ajinomoto has developed a method that can produce large quantities of glutamic acid while maintaining consistent quality. In essence, this stage demonstrates the power of modern biotechnology. A humble agriculture like cassava, which begins as a simple starchy root pulled from the soil, is transformed through microbial metabolism into a valuable amino acid that forms the foundation of MSG. Every day, inside fermentation halls filled with towering tanks and humming machinery, billions of microscopic organisms work tirelessly to carry out this transformation. Their invisible activity drives one of the most important steps in the production of a seasoning used in kitchens and food industries around the world. Through careful scientific control and advanced industrial design, the fermentation stage turns plant-based sugars into glutamic acid with remarkable efficiency. It is a process that perfectly illustrates how nature and technology can work together to create something extraordinary. After the fermentation stage successfully produces glutamic acid, the production process inside the Ajinomoto factory moves into another critical phase: purification and crystallization. This stage transforms the liquid mixture containing glutamic acid into the pure white crystalline substance known as monosodium glutamate. The first task in this stage is to remove all impurities from the fermentation broth. Although the fermentation process produces glutamic acid efficiently, the liquid mixture still contains bacterial cells, nutrients, and trace byproducts that must be eliminated. To achieve this, the liquid is transferred into a series of industrial filtration systems. These systems include high-speed centrifuges and microfiltration membranes designed to separate solids from liquids with extreme precision. Centrifuges spin the fermentation broth at incredibly high speeds. The centrifugal force pushes heavier particles, such as bacterial cells, outward while the lighter liquid remains in the center. This allows technicians to remove the solid biological material from the solution. Once filtration is complete, the remaining liquid contains a purified solution of glutamic acid. However, it is still in dissolved form and must undergo a chemical conversion to become monosodium glutamate. The conversion process takes place inside specially designed reactors where sodium compounds are carefully added to the glutamic acid solution. This reaction neutralizes the acid and forms monosodium glutamate. Although the chemical change itself is relatively straightforward, the process must be precisely controlled to ensure the correct chemical balance. Engineers carefully monitor pH levels and temperature during this stage to maintain ideal reaction conditions. Once the neutralization reaction is complete, the solution now contains dissolved MSG molecules. However, the product still exists in liquid form. To transform it into the familiar crystalline seasoning used in food, the factory must initiate the crystallization process. Crystallization is a delicate and fascinating stage of production. It begins by gradually concentrating the MSG solution. Large evaporation systems heat the liquid under carefully controlled conditions, allowing water to slowly evaporate. As the water content decreases, the MSG molecules become more concentrated in the remaining liquid. Eventually, the solution reaches a point known as supersaturation. At this stage, the liquid can no longer hold all the dissolved MSG molecules. When supersaturation occurs, MSG molecules begin to come together and form tiny crystal structures. These microscopic crystals serve as the starting points for larger crystal growth. Engineers control temperature, cooling rates, and concentration levels to guide the formation of crystals with uniform size and shape. This step is extremely important because the quality and appearance of the final product depend heavily on how the crystals form. Inside large crystallization tanks, the liquid slowly cools while crystals gradually grow larger. Over time, millions of sparkling white crystals form within the solution. These crystals are visually similar to grains of salt or sugar, but they possess their own unique structure and flavor properties. Each crystal contains monosodium glutamate molecules arranged in a highly organized lattice. Once the crystals reach the desired size, they must be separated from the remaining liquid. This is accomplished using powerful centrifuges similar to those used earlier in the purification stage. The spinning centrifuges force the solid crystals to the outer walls of the drum while the remaining liquid drains away. The result is a mass of damp MSG crystals ready for drying. The drying stage removes any remaining moisture from the crystals. Large industrial dryers circulate warm air through beds of crystals, gradually evaporating the last traces of water. As the crystals dry, they become free, flowing granules with the bright white appearance that consumers recognize. At this point, the product closely resembles the MSG found in kitchens around the world. Before packaging, the crystals undergo rigorous quality control testing. laboratory technicians analyze samples to verify purity, crystal size, and chemical composition. Only batches that meet strict quality standards are approved for packaging. This ensures that the final product maintains the consistent flavor and performance expected from Ajinomoto. After passing inspection, the MSG crystals move to automated packaging lines where machines fill bags, containers, or industrial sacks with precise quantities of the seasoning. Robotic arms stack the finished packages onto pallets, and forklifts transport them to large warehouses where they await shipment. From these warehouses, the MSG is distributed to food manufacturers, restaurants, and retailers around the world. This final stage of purification and crystallization is a remarkable example of precision food engineering. It transforms a dissolved compound inside a fermentation broth into a stable, crystalline seasoning used globally. The sparkling white grains that emerge from this process represent the culmination of advanced biotechnology, chemistry, and industrial design working together. What began as cassava roots harvested from the soil has now been transformed into a refined ingredient capable of enhancing the taste of countless foods. Inside the Ajinomoto factory, this transformation takes place continuously on a massive scale, demonstrating how modern technology can convert simple agricultural resources into products that influence the flavors of cuisines across the entire world.